what you did and drop some feedbacks on the probably talk page or like personally to us. So there are some few things that we focused on. Of course, here's the grant proposal. You can go there and learn later. But the brand guideline, this is something we are really proud of. One thing we have noticed from our local like previous campaigns, like we started. I'm representing Project Coricut now. That's a group of Wikimedia photographers and videographers, mostly from Bangladesh, but they are in like more than 10 countries and 12 languages. And we are the organizers of Wiki Loves Folklore in Bangladesh. Like we organized Wiki Loves Folklore in 2024 for the first time, and this is the second time we're organizing it in Bangladesh. So what we have seen from our experience is that people do really love the brands. So we tried to make a brand. That's the thing. So we have some really talented graphics designers and brand designers in our team, and we made this brand book. You'll find that in that meta page I mentioned earlier, and you'll find out that these are the guidelines for the local logo of Wiki Loves Folklore Bangladesh 2025, and these are the like brand guidelines for using the logos, and these are the typography instructions and the color instructions and like photo instructions and brand patterns and blah blah blah. And then we prepared a guidebook for the participants. This is the world champion last year, and that was from also Bangladesh, and we consider it to be a success of Project Kurikar also. And one thing that we're focusing more this year is partnerships. So we got one media partner that is one of the leading online news portals in Bangladesh. That's Jagunews 24. We got magazine partner Kishoralo. That's like one of the most popular teen magazines in Bangladesh. Like we reached out to them because a big number from last year's participants, they were like teen or youth. So like reaching out to Kishoralo and getting them as a partner was from the thought that if we can like make young amateur and professional photographers interested in Wiki Loves Folklore, like Kishoralo can help us a lot. And we have also 3 club partners from 3 of the like biggest universities in Bangladesh. One is from the Chittagong University of Engineering and Technology. Another one is Bangladesh University of Professionals, that is run by the military, and then the Eastern University Visual Archive Club from Eastern University. So these partners, like we're super proud of our partners, and the number of partners are going to grow in the future. And you'll find out like more details here in this participants handbook. Like this is one of the like biggest strategies we use to make the process easier for our participants. Yet our participants say that it would be easier for them if we had some like video tutorials, and we are thinking of making some video tutorials. Like a lot of the participants don't really like reading longer texts that have been like that you are seeing on this participants handbook. So there are some things like oh, another thing is the portfolio that we have to show to our partners, like for getting a quick overview about a program that is like really very different from the participants handbook. And like since we have prepared the portfolio, participants handbook, the brand guideline, 99 other documents, like it's a huge task. We'll just keep replicating them according to the brand guideline and the needs of the that specific year in the upcoming years. So like this is the portfolio. These are the overviews about Project Coricat and the Wiki Loves Folklore International and what we did, blah blah, organized last year, and also from the revolution. So like through this a lot of photographers in a community, and we retain them in our community. We retain them in our Project Coricat community. And then like as Camelia mentioned in her speech also, like in Bangladesh too, like in the community of Camelia, these photographers actually wait for the whole year to they keep collecting photographs for Wiki Loves Folklore, like submitting to Wiki Loves Folklore. So workshops, like in the institution, in the first fellow, like their readers will come like under one roof, and we'll tell them what Wiki Loves Folklore is and how to submit and blah blah blah. So like these are some of the aspects that we're trying to do, and I hope you like it. I hope this will be of, you know, this will be helpful for you to organize Wiki Loves Folklore. And of course, I'm really Wiki Loves Folklore, you know, in the last. That's all from me. I talk a lot. I know. Apologies for that. And if you have any question, please drop them on the chat. Ask them in the like Q&A minutes. And you're also free to ask us personally over Messenger, Telegram, WhatsApp, email on my talk page and every. So yeah, that's all from me. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Rafi. So right now we'll take another session from Thomas. Then after Thomas, the last speaker will be Musa.
Yeah, thanks, Joris, for the invitation. But I wouldn't. I won't talk about Wiki Loves Folklore. I give it to Ayura because she's the head organizer of Wiki Loves Folklore in Germany, and she has as we have and. Also man sieht, alles super. Man sieht, alles super.
Okay, so I'm talking about the photo competitions in Germany. We're organizing the competitions for Wiki Loves Earth, Wiki Loves Monuments, and Wiki Loves Folklore together. This is why we talk internally about Wiki Loves X as a placeholder for all of these competitions. We're a group of voluntary organizers. We're supported by Wikimedia Germany. Award ceremony for all of the contests together in December, starting from last year. We did Wiki Loves Folklore 2024 for the first time as a national competition. We had some contributions to the international competition before, but this was our first own thing. We did it on really short notice. We just started at the ceremony in December, and we always use for our company. Give the uploaders, don't need to judge them, but we still have them as a competition. We had an online pre-jury of 48 jurors, which did 43 rated more than 20 times, which gives evaluation of the. We had a main jury of 8 people, which did with the tools we competitions, and we met for a weekend. There is the winning picture, which is somebody crafting a wooden mask for years at an award in December 2020. Hope the best. Why folklore? We have many expressions of tradition, the joy of life. We know that tradition is not only the worship of ashes, but the preservation of the fire. We want to preserve the living cultural heritage. We also want to show the. And there is right now the ongoing danger of abuse in the current political situation in Europe, where we really need to have a distance to. The UNESCO has defined the intangible cultural heritage as practices, representations, expressions, knowledge, skills that communities recognize as part of the net cultural heritage. It features living traditions in the original context. It consists of constantly recreated heritage, and it features responsible organizations. This and some other reasons lead to the fact that what you might expect from German culture, and you see on the left side, like Bavarian Schubladler and Black Forest traditions, are not intangible cultural heritage in Germany, but we have something like communal sports associations, modern dance, and the hip hop tradition in some parts of southern Germany. We also have other things in the list of intangible cultural heritage in Germany. That's 140 entries, I think, if I remember correctly. That's cultivating weeds and playing cards, it's sign language. There are festivals which are protected cultural heritage. There are also some folk dances which are protected cultural heritage. And there's something like mountain climbing in Saxony. We have, this is a huge list which is very diverse and very colorful, but it also makes it hard for us to define a clear scope of what we want. Okay, this is the image list, and thank you.
Thank you very much, Aurelia. So